Oh, man. We got a special guest today.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what. You guys just wait. He'll be on later. But I'm getting excited about it. First of all, I love all the heart eyes, but I'm so curious of where you all are watching from. So, post a flag or just write it down. I want to know. Let's see where everyone's at. Well, so it's, what's the date today? It's the 19th?
Yeah.
The 19th. I feel like we went into lockdown on the 15th of March. So, it's been about a month, guys. How's everyone feeling? I know it's probably longer. Oh, so Mom's there. Hi, son. Yuma's backyard. That's where she's watching from. It is really her backyard. I dare you to try to walk around there. You get in trouble. Kansas, Chicago, Dominican Republic, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. Che Abbott was literally watching Big Time Rush when I went live. What a coincidence. El Salvador. Someone says boring. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. You can get out of here. How are you up before 11 in the morning? My sleeping schedule is so fucked up right now. I totally agree. Italy. It was hard for me to get up this morning. I even put eye drops in because my eyes were red. Singapore represent. Yes. Someone is excited about our special guest. Chris Fab. Love you, buddy. Everyone go check out Chris Fabregas's photography. It's amazing. He's got the red logo right there. Go check that out. All right. So let's chat. Like I said, it's been a month. And, in a funny way where I guess we're kind of getting used to it. I know that we cannot continue to go on and on and on not going to work and stuff. So at some point we'll have to get past this, but hopefully you guys are keeping yourselves entertained. You can do something like my mom just commented here. Hi, Mom, again. She said she's planting potatoes, beans, peach tree, and watching you. So Mom presents a great point. If you have some free time, if you have a couple pots lying around or you have a backyard, anything like that, we're in the heart of spring. It's getting close to tipping over to summer. So, guys, it's a perfect time to plant a garden. And with everything going on right now, I feel like having some vegetables is a good idea. I'm looking over at Mika like she's like my person I'm talking to, and she's not looking at me.
I'm watching you to make sure it's working.
She's watching it. I'm like, right, babe? Cool. Anyway.
And you're what's that guy who Jimmy Kimmel looks to off the stage?
You're my, does anyone know the answer to that question? Who's the guy that Jimmy Kimmel looks at? I know who this is.
He's like,
His name is, someone answer. Hi, Paloma. Somebody, please tell me.
I'll find it.
Anyway, she's like my sidekick on
Guillermo. I'm Guillermo.
That's Jimmy Kimmel's Guillermo.
Yeah. Guillermo.
And then Jimmy Fallon has.
He has someone?
Oh, maybe he doesn't.
I just know Guillermo.
So we're just she's my Guillermo, and I look over to her and she goes right. And then there's also like Ed McMahon or
I don't know.
on the honestly my brain doesn't work. Anyway, so I got some great articles for you today. In order to get to those articles, I have to jump in with my boy Charlie, who is on. Mom says Jimmy Fallon has the roots. LOL. Yes, you're
I
right,
can't compete with that.
Let me jump on with Coffee with Kendall. run by Charlie Guerrero, and we'll see what he's got to say. I sent him some choice articles today. Am I right?
Jimmy Fallon has the roots.
Yeah, he has the roots. Who's the guy I'm thinking of?
What's his name?
He's on another.
No. Fallon has one. What's his name? I don't remember.
He's a comedian. He's a funny comedian.
Yeah, dude, I don't remember what his name is.
Well, there was.
But I have to tell you something. Like Mika is way cuter than any one of these guys.
Yes, that's true. Way cuter. Like
definitely way cuter than Guillermo.
Yeah, way cuter than Guillermo. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. How are you?
I'm very good, dude. I'm very good. I'm home.
You're kidding.
I'm good, dude. I'm good, and happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. So the difference between Coffee with Kendall on Saturday and Coffee with Kendall on Sunday is the 24 hours. That's the difference. It's pretty much the same show.
I've been having trouble. I've been having trouble like realizing what day is it. Lately, I've been like I don't really know what day is it, but I've been having trouble with it.
Yeah. Hey, so I want you to start off this time. Well, first of all, turn it back around. Start off this time because we do it at the end always, but we'll do it at the end. Give a shout out to all of our Spanish-speaking friends out there.
Of course. Para toda la gente que está en Latinoamérica, que está en España, en México. México, les mando un beso gigante. Los amo, los adoro, los extraño un chingo. Esto es Coffee with Kendall y los artículos del día. Bienvenidos a Coffee with Kendall y los artículos del día.
I love it. So, I want to get through these articles because remember did you see the last one I sent you? Did you watch the video?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I want to get through these quickly because this happened, the video happened yesterday right down the street from our house. So let's get through these articles.
I saw it and I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's perfect. It's
perfect.
It's like such a gem. So let's start with this one.
It's important to say that it happened between your house and mine.
Yeah, right in between. All right, so this is really cool. I was talking with Mika about the concept of, in times like this, we really need to bring together the smartest people in the world to come up with really cool ideas to get through all this stuff. And honestly, just to advance our culture and advance our society. So it's little things like this. Laser etching could make metal surfaces kill bacteria instantly, new study says. So, some of you may say, Kendall, you're a nerd. What is this? That's okay. This is the kind of stuff I read. But basically, Purdue University announced that they were working on a project in order to laser etch metal in such a way that when viruses or bacteria come into contact with it, the surface area is so great because of the way that they're doing the etching that it instantly kills the bacteria. So if you scroll down, Charlie, you'll see, all right, so right here, on the left side is just the, where you see like the drop of water is just the basic material, right? And then on the right side is where they've laser etched it, and you see how the water has like absorbed and slide, it's like distributed amongst the metal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same metal, but they've etched it in such a way where the surface area has increased, and so you see the water kind of spreads out like that.
That's crazy, dude.
The idea is when a virus hits, normally it's sitting, or a bacteria, it's sitting on a rough surface, and the surface area is not great enough to distribute it, because copper is naturally antibacterial. So when you increase the surface area, you increase the potential for that bacteria to be destroyed,
eliminated. Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of smart thinking that we need in the world. This is exciting stuff.
What is that?
That's an odd yoga pose.
That's
that looks really uncomfortable.
I'm just like saying.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Because We got our special guest joining up soon. This is another thing. Okay. Scientists create mutant enzyme that recycles plastic bottles in hours.
This is amazing.
So, this is exactly the kind of stuff we need. Again, basically, they found this enzyme in a compost pile, or it was like bacteria that was growing naturally in like a dump pile, and they've gone through a certain number of these bacteria to try to find one that works well with eating plastic, and then they genetically modified it in order to increase its potential. And basically, they're able to, if you scroll down, there's a part where it says how much it was like 1 ton of plastic. Yeah, so they made it stable at 72 degrees because that's the perfect temperature for plastic degradation. And
90% degrading within 10 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it was able to break down 1 ton of waste plastic bottles, 90% degraded within 10 hours. And they were able to use that degraded material in order to make new plastic at 4% of the cost.
That's amazing.
So this is what I'm talking about, guys.
And I wanted to mention
you need to do your research because this is some cool stuff.
Dude, it's just like that. Like they're partnering with like things like Pepsi and L'Oreal, and I think that's amazing, dude. I think that's key. That this kind of ideas get partnered up with big companies like Pepsi and L'Oreal, who produce incredible amount of plastics a year, and I know for a fact that L'Oreal doesn't do like animal testing at all. You know, I'm gonna send you an article about this so we can talk about it in another thing. L'Oreal developed a fake skin. A fake human, like a fake human skin. So every try they do for the new products is not an animal, but it's in something that's like a synthetic human skin, which I think it's amazing.
Very interesting. That's wild. This next article, I'm just curious if you'd try any of these things. So these are extra uses for banana peels because obviously most of the time we throw them away. There's one obvious use, which is at the bottom, which is making like a sleepy time tea with it.
Where is it?
It has chemicals in it that are, I mean, maybe it's obvious to me because I've read it before.
Okay. Make a plant-based banana pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah. So look, I like these ideas, but I'm just not entirely sure that I would like to do these things.
I think they're very out there.
Yeah, so let's just go through them quickly because I want to get to that video, and our special guest is joining on in just a couple of minutes. So what is it? Let's go through them real quick. It's
shine your plant leaves. I didn't know that. I know that.
Yeah, you can use it to polish your plants or a shoe. Get rid of marks and scuffs from your shoe. Blend them into a smoothie. Gross. Sleepy time tea, and then there's one about banana bacon. Right?
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't, do you trust this bread? Look at it.
Yeah, it's weird. But look, it's just nice that there's some other things we can do. All right, let's jump to that video because we got to see.
You know what you can do? Like, there's always the obvious use, like the classical prank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can just put it on the ground and have someone slip on it.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. All
okay.
right, last but not least, this video. So for everyone watching, this happened yesterday. There was helicopters outside of our house, and we were like, what is going on? So last night, I was going online trying to find what was happening, and I found this video, and it was the most perfect video I've ever seen. So check this out.
What is it?
Wait. What is going on, man? This helicopter is legit circling this building. Watch it. Look at this. I've never seen this before. And there's cops coming? What is going on? I was just getting... Oh, shit. It's that guy. What? This guy. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? That was the guy. Oh, my God. We're stuck. This is him. Oh, my God. Look. Oh, my God. Oh, Holy shit! He lost a shoe on the road. Oh, all right, we're gonna get out of here. Look at this shoe. Oh my god, look at this fucking shoe. Oh my god. What just happened? Babe, we are literally. Oh.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that. That was
Yes.
glorious.
Dude, that was, what was it? It was cold water and
Cold, like around Coldwater and Riverside, yeah.
greatness.
That guy, first of all, didn't stand a chance.
Of course not. There's like 150 cops.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was he doing? He
I
stole
don't know.
something?
I think it was a car chase, and then I think he bailed from his car. But if you're watching it again, like another time, you'll see his face. He's like he's looking like, maybe if like I make this move, I might get away. And I was telling Mika, the best case scenario, because look, getting tackled on concrete, not a good idea. So the best case scenario for that guy is to, if he gets some distance between him and the nearest police officer, is just to lay down and like put his hands up and say, I'm not fighting. I don't want to get hurt. You know? So that's what I would have done. But
Me too.
well, hey, Charlie,
That's what I did.
It was great chatting with you. I want to bring on our special guest because I'm excited
Which
about
I
this.
love him. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Say hello to him. I'm a fan of him. Like, his music is amazing. You know, he was Sophia's neighbor on Sophia's last apartment.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the one that was a couple of blocks from my house, like they were neighbors.
Ah, yeah.
Dude, I
this
love
guy,
you so much.
I
Have
love
an
you too. This
amazing
is a special dude.
Saturday.
I can't wait.
Well, I love you.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's bring in our special guest. Let's see if he's here, first of all. Yes, he is.
Ooh.
It's been going through the list. I actually wanted to play this for your. I need the chorus. Yeah. Everybody, we got Max joining us.
Guys, thank you for that lovely intro. It's funny story about that first one, Beautiful Creature. With Elenium, he like got his computer stolen, and so he lost the stems. So I've never done it live because I'd have to recreate the tracks. And
Which never sounds as good.
It never sounds as good. And there's been a couple times where my partner, Ryan, he was almost gonna recreate them, but then we're just like, maybe it's a universe sign. It should just be living in the ether another way.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, and so he lost it or it got stolen?
He told me that his laptop, the laptop that had the stems on the whole session on it, got stolen, and that was one of many songs that he just lost forever. So back up everything you got. That's the lesson.
That's the lesson of this Instagram Live, is to back up your computers, everybody.
All the time, so I'm trying to get on that. I say it, and then I need to.
Max, my boy,
Yeah, man.
how are you?
Doing well, man. My wife's been really sick, so I've been like getting little bits of sleep, but it's besides that, can't complain.
Are you up making soup and giving her lots of fluids and all that stuff?
Host anything she needs, any time of the day. I do zombie mode. It's like 3 a.m. She's like, I need something so I don't throw up, and I'm like, all right, and I just don't. It's as if I'm just awake and asleep all day, which is an interesting state.
Well, you guys are such a beautiful couple, and I wouldn't be surprised to hear that you're fantastic at taking care of each other.
Yeah, she's the best. I'm just trying to learn from her.
So, hey, the last time I ran into you, I believe, was at the farmer's market.
Oh yeah,
like in person.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like a whole lifetime ago with everything that's going on. I know that market is still open. They're still doing that.
I went a couple weeks ago, like right in the beginning of all of this. I went and we like go to that market we call this guy the Berry King. I don't know what his actual name is, but we just go.
The Berry King
Is the best berry. we had to get some berries from the Berry King, and yeah, we did. And ever since, we've been obviously locked down and just getting dead.
Well, look, if we're gonna shout out the Berry King, I got to shout out my dude Ben, who runs the hummus.
Oh,
You know,
is that the Mama's one?
Yeah.
What's his?
Yeah.
Dude, I did from him. We did a full order from him.
He is the best. Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. I doubt that he's watching, but you know, maybe.
You never know. He could be a big fan of Coffee with Kendall. And just,
Yeah, it's possible.
he's eating that hummus. It's delicious. He's loving that spicy good stuff. I love how efficient he is. I love anybody in that sort of industry who's just like, there's like 6 people there, but they make you feel like there's 100, and they're like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And you're just like, whoa, I'm a part of something right now. He's just
it feels like being at like a bodega in New York, you know?
Oh, what I love, baby. Bring me back to my roots.
Yeah. Hey, so a lot of people might not know, but we go way back. We met each other back in the Nickelodeon days.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
I feel like every time Christmas, I get that holiday special that we all did at that time of Nickelodeon when it was like on the sleigh bells and we're all doing all this stuff.
Look, that was rough.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. But I was watching that. It popped up recently somewhere on Twitter or something, and I saw the clip, and the only thing I could think about at the time when I was watching it was like, what was I wearing?
Yeah, of course.
The early 2010s, not a good time in fashion.
Hey man, we were getting dressed too. You know, we tried to tell our opinions, but they still told us what to wear. So
exactly. I got in an argument over the fact that just a little side note, that I really wanted to wear. My thing was wearing Vans, like that was like my personal thing, and it was actually for the cover shoot of our first album, and the Royal They didn't want me to wear Vans, and I was like, well, but that's weird because that's like my thing, you know. And we had like a legitimate back and forth over that, and I ended up caving and wearing these boots. It was like, it's like an infamous thing in Big Time Rush history, like this boot Vans argument, because I mean, I may have gone a little overboard, I'll admit it. Like I might have gotten a little too upset about it, but you know, lo and behold,
it's you had your artistic integrity sometimes lies within the shoes you wear, baby. So
it's right. That's right. Look, and if anyone knows fashion, it's you. It's you.
I love me some fashion. I love being cozy. My wife got me these really nice blue pants, and I haven't taken them off during quarantine, which is probably not the best thing. But I think we all get a slide. If you love one piece of clothing, you can wear it for a week straight, and everybody will forgive you right now.
Oh, for sure. Well, you see, I'm wearing a suit jacket, but really, I just have sweatpants under it. You know,
dude, that's everybody right now. That's the way to do it.
I'm just trying to be official.
All right, keep it official on party on the bottom.
I wanted to tell you before, because I made up a little game, but I wanted to tell you before, you know, since we spent a lot of time together back in the day and growing up and stuff, and I've gotten to watch your trajectory as an artist, I just wanted to tell you as a friend how proud I am of what you've been doing. And it's really amazing to watch because you've been so persistent and have put out such excellent music that it was only a matter of time that you'd blow up the way that you did. And it was so cool to watch. And I remember thinking like, this is amazing, you know, like what a special thing to happen. So I just wanted to tell you that.
Same to you, brother. Thank you for such kind words, and the feeling is mutual. I love watching you just kill it every day and keep being the kindest, because that's always the most important to me, just see your light shine. So thank you for the love.
Well, I love you, buddy. I appreciate it. So I don't want to hold you for too long, but I want to play this game.
Sure.
So this is finish your own lyrics.
Sorry.
Because I don't know about you, but with so many songs, sometimes you forget. Now, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
But I have. So there's not. I didn't know whether to do like the whole like section, whether it was a whole verse, but I really just did the first couple are like finish the line. So I'm gonna give you the first few words, and then you tell me, and then you finish it.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Take this to the ocean, babe.
Oh, I have no idea. No idea. Take this to babe. Nope, nothing.
Got the
Got the
waves.
waves crashing. Take this to the ocean, babe. Got the waves crashing. I'm lost. Help
Okay,
me out.
so take this to the ocean, babe. Got the waves running through your thighs. Sacks on the beach.
Duh.
It's hard out of context. It's difficult because I know, like, for me, it's like you flip a switch when you're in the song and it's all happening. But out of context, it's difficult.
No, you're totally right. I was like, how old is this song? But yeah, I sing Sax on the Beach like every night, so that's hilarious. It's a.
All right, this next one I picked because this is a great line.
Okay.
You're such a celebrity.
You're such a celebrity. Oh my God, I even know the line. What am I doing? You're such a celebrity. Such a celebrity. Gosh, I'm awful at this game. I would win no money in Jeopardy. You're such a celebrity. Finish it for me, baby. Finish it.
This is our destiny, child. Say my name.
Child. Of course, say my name. I knew it was from that song, that line from that song too. And I was like, man, it really is so much harder when it isn't with music. It's like when people get a little older and maybe they start to lose their memory, and yet when you sing the song, everything comes back. But the memory side of it is much harder.
Yeah, you've seen those videos, right? Where like it's an old man, and and then he starts playing the piano again, and it's just like he's got it all back.
Yep,
those videos make me cry, to be honest.
They're mad, of course. Yeah, no, me too.
All right, so I got two more. Now
Hit me.
Let's see if you can get one of these. So I'll give you this one. This one I copied, I think, like the actual section. So I'll give you the two lines before. Time don't stop fading, living for the weekend.
Time don't stop fading, living for the weekend. Weekend. Is it from one weekend? We were faded. On your lips, I could taste it. I could just. Is it from one more weekend? No, it's not. What am I doing? Kidding. Gosh, this is awful. I feel so.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but
no, I love it though because it brings out the best of the embarrassment, which is the best part of a spontaneous moment when you're just in it. Say the line one more time for me, baby. One more. Here we go.
Time don't stop fading, living for the weekend.
Living for the weekend. Yep, I'm lost. Hit me with the
Haven't been practicing, just preaching.
Haven't been practicing, just preaching. It's from Lost My Way. That's the song.
Yes.
And it's the weekend. Times. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the line, but I know.
Yeah. So that whole section is time don't stop fading, living for the weekend. Haven't been practicing, just preaching. Forgot what I believed in.
Forgot what I believed. Lost my way.
Yeah.
I heard quarantine is a real thing.
Yeah, Mika's saying she heard quarantine brain's a real thing. So,
Must be, because I'm definitely feeling it fully.
All right, I got one more for you. Maybe this is it.
This is the moment.
And I hope you get this one.
I really do too.
Hardly got out of bed this morning.
Hardly got out of bed this morning. Felt this rush, and it lingers, and I can't ignore it, because I have been running for so long. Thank you. Yes, finally.
Yes.
Something.
Where am I at? Which, by
go.
the way, is that that's your newest single?
Yeah, I have another. That's been the newest one we dropped, and then I have one coming out in 2 weeks with a really awesome person. I think you probably know, but I'm revealing who it is next week. But I've been saying her initial HK. I think you probably know her, but she's awesome, and yeah. So.
Okay. I think I know. I know.
She's awesome. But yeah, that one's the last one, and then yeah, man, I was supposed to put the whole album out next month, but it's a weird thing where it's like, you know how this goes, where pressing, vinyls and CDs and all of that usually takes a certain amount of, it takes a few months for the vinyl side. And now with, that's the last thing anybody should care about right now. It's all about healthcare workers and people of service. But, I can't put those out this month. So we probably have to push it a few months. but it's all good, you know.
Are you gonna instead maybe put out a couple more singles while this time is going on?
Totally, yeah. There's gonna be a bunch more of the songs, and I got a couple songs with a couple friends coming out, and there'll be plenty of stuff. How about you? Do you have some music coming out soon?
I'll tell you this, I've been doing a lot of Zoom sessions.
Yeah,
A lot of Zoom sessions.
Any sessions?
It's difficult. It's difficult because there's like a slight delay. So if somebody is playing, like let's say they're playing a track idea, and then they're playing the track idea, and I try to sing to the track idea, it's delayed for them. So then my reference of the timing isn't right.
Yeah.
But sharing notes, like do you remember, you probably did like Google Docs when you would share Google Doc and write notes with people?
Like the app, and everybody shares the same note.
And I don't know if Apple's always done this, but with you're able to share like notes like in your iPhone now.
That I've always, yeah.
I didn't know that, and then people were like, yeah, just share an Apple Note, and I was like, wait, what? You can do that? Yeah. So that has made it a lot easier. But there have been some sessions that were just okay, and then some sessions that were actually really fantastic and turned out really well. But the thing that I'm working on right now that I'm super excited about, and I'm actually turning it in before the end of the month, is I'm doing my first Splice vocal pack.
Oh, nice.
I'm super stoked about. And it's way more work than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's like 200 plus samples, and you're like, that's easy, and it's really not. So I have some artwork. Let me see. Oh, I might be able to pull it up.
Oh yeah.
Here. I think I can do. I hope I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just kind of show you. Oh, here we go. Well, this is like the first draft.
Oh, love it. That's great.
But the thing, for some reason, the company thought that the tab was referencing like taking acid, which it definitely wasn't. But I mean, I get it.
Let him live your last life. That's
yeah, it's like I definitely wasn't referencing acid, but okay, you know.
Yeah, totally.
So I just did a slight correction on that, and actually, a buddy of mine, also named Max, did that artwork. Super talented guy. I guess it just runs in the Max bloodline or something. But
we try to present each other. I like hearing that. That's beauteous.
Yeah, he's a great dude. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to. And other than that, just trying to stay sane. And we got a hummingbird feeder the other day, so now we're gonna sit and hopefully watch the hummingbirds come by.
I feel like there's a lot more of hummingbird action in this quarantine time among the.
Dude, I have a fun fact for you, and not a lot of just totally off topic. Well, I guess it's on topic of hummingbirds, but
yeah.
Did you know that nectar is really only 20% of a hummingbird's diet?
I didn't even know what a hummingbird's diet was at all. So now, no.
Well, because you know that they go up to flowers and they drink from the flowers.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that's their diet. It turns out they eat bugs and spiders, and they're like aerial masters where they fly around and they like grab a little fly. And it's something that at some point when you get some free time, go on Google and type in hummingbird eating bugs, and to see it in slow motion, you're like, wait, what? Yeah.
Secrets. I mean, they do everything real fast, real hastily. So the fact that they're slaying the spider and insect game doesn't surprise me.
They can eat all the spiders they want, as far as I'm concerned.
Get it popping. That's my job in our house. For some reason, I'm not bothered about disposing of or bringing bugs into the wild, and Emily is so afraid of any insect. So I take pride in my removal of insects, and hopefully for better life.
You and me both, man. I have been a master at the jar game. So
delicious, man. Well, yeah.
Well, look, I know you got another live coming up. What is that? Because I might want to check that out. What are you're going live?
Oh yeah, these homies find Magic Giant. I know everybody's there's so many lives, but they just asked me to be a part of it. It's I think it's for Feeding America, but everybody's for such great causes, and they asked me to be a part of it, and they had such a wild cast of characters too. They got like Woody Harrelson and the Lumineers and Jason Mraz and David Blaine, and I was like, all right, sure, yeah, I'll jump on there. So
Wow.
yeah, I think I like 250, but yeah, check
Is
it out.
Is that on there? Is that on there? You said Magic the Giant?
Magic Giant, yeah, they're
Magic
lovely
Giant.
guys. We did a gig once where you know the radio gig life, and we did this radio gig with Hanson, and that was when I met them, and it was I never thought that one of the worst gigs of my life would be with Hanson, but it was, and and they were lovely guys, but Hanson fans did not want to see anybody but Hanson, which is all good, but it was us, Magic Giant, and Hanson, and we've opened for Meg the Stallion, we've opened for some savage acts, and the most savage fans of all time were Hanson fans.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Shout out if you're a Hanson fan. You know, that was a time, and that's how we met these guys, Magic Giant, and now we're doing this live for them. So
Austin Bisnow, actually, believe it or not, I think wrote a Big Time Rush song.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't remember which one offhand, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he wrote. I know he wrote a Big Time Rush song for sure.
Right.
And I think it might have been like contributing to Windows Down or something like that, which had a bunch of people on it. But he's a super, super nice guy. Last time I saw them performing was at NAMM, the music conference.
Of course.
And they're great. They're fantastic. And I hope you have a great time on that live. And I'm so grateful for you joining. It was so great to see your beautiful smile.
And you, thanks for having me. And keep slaying. And yeah, we'll have when the quarantine is over.
Yeah, let's get together. Let's get together either way.
See you at the farmer's market. Let's go.
All right. I'll see you there.
Peace, baby. Have a good one. Thanks for having me.
What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. So.
Okay, I had a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So you said you want me to use the mozzarella cheese.
Mika's making breakfast tacos.
You should save mozzarella cheese and you do tomato, mozzarella, basil, or not basil, balsamic vinegar.
Like vegan caprese.
Yeah, and maybe I should just use this cheese right now.
Use that cheese. Mika is making breakfast tacos, and I'm very excited about it. Well, I just want to thank Max for joining. Yeah, I'm still on. Yes, honey, I'm still doing the live. I want to thank Max. Somebody just commented here. Yeah, Austin helped write Like Nobody's Around. Thank you so much for answering that question. I was trying to look it up and realized I couldn't find it. Oh, no, it's right there. No, it's on Wikipedia. You are so right. Thank you. All right, before I go, let's have a couple of our viewers jump in and have a little chat, see what everybody's up to. So if you want to join, send a request. And here's the same issue I'm having where my cold fingers aren't able to select somebody. Let's see who we can find. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to grab my girl Laura. Like Laura from Amsterdam, yes. Let's see if she's available.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. What time is it?
Right here it's 8:40 p.m.
Oh, okay. So it's not too late.
No, it's a 9-hour difference, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
right.
First of all, Mika says hello. She loves you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I wanted to say hello to her too. It's super exciting what she's been doing with like they're exercising and stuff.
Yes, she
Really
has
cool.
really been working hard, and I'm glad that you enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really inspiring actually.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
for sure.
So how have you been holding up?
I've been pretty good. I've been doing a lot of work on my room actually. Like just throwing everything, like in a different way, turn my bed around, and I don't know, like I needed some change in my room, and I've been painting.
You're working on the feng shui, basically.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So it's kind of just like, this now. I got my vinyl record here. Everything is just different, and got some. I painted some vinyl. Like I've been doing that a lot.
Those look amazing.
You need something to do during quarantine, so yeah, just been at home and killing some time.
Yeah, Mika actually has. Hey, babe, would you do me a favor and grab those vinyls that are sitting right over there? They're on the right there. The records. They're under the keys.
Why can't we see them?
Under the key holder.
Oh.
She's like, why can't it's true, they are kind of, they're not in plain sight, that's for sure.
These are very good though.
Yeah, but you know what? Come on. We gotta
Is a profession.
You're a professional, but I just wanted to show you some, you know, that Mika did, because she's
Right.
a fantastic artist.
Right.
There's this one here.
Oh, I think actually, oh wow, that's amazing. I love that. Wow, that's so cool. I think because you talked about that in a couple lives before this,
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually got the idea from your live streams.
Ah.
Because you mentioned Mika painting vinyl. Right. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Are you guys gonna put them up or just?
Yeah, we're going to, we have to find a way to put them up without putting holes in the walls, because the
Right.
walls here in our house are plaster, and we could end up
Right.
doing a lot more damage than good.
I see.
And this is the last
Yeah.
one.
That's beautiful. I really love that. That's amazing.
It's a hell of a lot better than I can do. I'm not much for, I guess I make a different type of art, you know?
Right. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, that's also good, right?
Yeah, it's also
type of art
good.
is good. Right.
It is also good, yeah.
For sure.
I'm
My
glad to
parents
hear that you're-
want to say hi, by the way.
Oh, yeah, let me see your parents. Hello, hello.
Hi.
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
I love it. I love your dad's attitude. Yeah, it's fine. We're good.
Right, we're managing. The weather has been really nice in Amsterdam, actually. So, you know, it's nice to cycle around and just, yeah, kind of
I'm
enjoy
jealous.
the time outside.
Oh yeah, so Mika's sister lives in Breda.
Right. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think she told me.
Or I wonder
During,
if
like,
her dad looks like my.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So you're,
honestly, it's insane how much he looks like yours. It's
Like
crazy.
mine. Yeah, it's so.
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, for sure.
but we've been trying to visit her. Obviously, you know, not anytime soon, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
But it's such a beautiful country, and the two times that I've been there, at least to Amsterdam, I've just loved it so much, and people were
Right.
so kind.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah.
And we'll be back, though. We'll be
For
back.
sure. Yeah, I look forward to that. For sure.
So I hope you're holding up okay. I'm gonna grab one more person, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Yes, thank you so much, and take care and stay safe, you guys.
You too. So good to talk to you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What a sweetheart. All right. Let's grab one more person and have a chat. So these are all, I think all of these ones are people that requested. So if you've requested, I'm assuming you're able to talk. Let's grab Alyssa Ruddock. Let's see if she can join us.
Oh,
Alyssa.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, I did not expect to be chosen on your live.
Well, did you send a request?
I did.
Okay, good. I was assuming that you were able to talk if you sent that.
Yes, I did.
So where are you? Tell me where you are.
I am in North Toronto, Ontario.
North Toronto.
Yeah, currently in quarantine, a small town called Aurora. Yeah, that's where I'm in right now.
So is Canada similarly is all sort of locked down like the US and everything as well?
Yeah, yes, very similar.
So how you holding up? How you dealing with it?
I'm all right. I'm currently in theater school right now, at a school called Brock University in Niagara in Canada. And so I found that a lot of our classes that had to go online was difficult, especially since most of our classes are like there are lots of in-person classes and lots of like live performances and stuff. So trying to do that online was difficult.
Yeah, I would think. Theater studies is not it's kind of an in-person thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So tell me so are you I'm assuming if you've gone to theater school, you're a theater buff, right?
Yes, for sure.
So what's one of your favorite I guess what would you call it? I mean, it wouldn't be Broadway show necessarily, but what's one of your favorite theater performances?
I'm going to say my favorite show is Next to Normal.
Next to Normal, all right.
Yes, very underrated, but absolutely phenomenal in terms of the message it sends, and the small cast and the accompaniment is absolutely amazing.
I just typed it in because I want to watch it since you told me. I've never heard of it, and so I feel like I need to be in the know.
Oh yeah, no, it's phenomenal.
Okay, Next to Normal, and that's been on Broadway, I see?
It has been on Broadway, yes.
Amazing. And then give me one more, because I'm not too big into theater, so I need, if I'm going to do some research, I need to know.
There's a new musical out called Jagged Little Pill.
Oh, is that Alanis Morissette's?
Yes, so it is a musical based off Alanis Morissette's music.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's literally amazing, and to see it all on the show is phenomenal. I got in touch with it because the dramaturge of the musical on Broadway is an alumni from my school. So everyone in my school was like, "Oh, check out this musical! Like one of our alumni is here. It's a big deal." And yeah, it was really that was really fun. To see.
Well, I'm a huge Alanis Morissette fan. As far as like '90s music, I mean, it's timeless music, so it's not fair to say '90s music, but
for sure.
That was a big part of my childhood, and I mean, that album came out in 1995, which is hard to believe.
That was before my time.
I was 5. I was 5 at the time. I definitely. Oh, and Guy Sigsworth, additional music by Michael Farrell and Guy Sigsworth. Guy Sigsworth is Imogen Heap's partner in Frou Frou.
Right.
Which is amazing. And I actually got to see them before all this went down. I got to see them at the Greek. And it was such a great performance. She is fantastic for multiple reasons, because obviously great singer, great writer, but she was so funny on stage, and it was almost a little bit like a comedy show, because she's just she's super personable and really kind, and you could just tell. And I've gotten to meet her a couple times because she does this thing called Mycelia, which is like kind of combining the technology of Bitcoin with songwriting and splits and royalties for writing songs.
Okay.
And so I went to a conference actually at her. It's called the Roundhouse. It's where her studio is in London. It's a crazy story. We got connected over Instagram, and she's like, "You should come to this thing." And I was like, "Great, where is it?" She's like, "London." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh.
So believe it or not, I bought a ticket and I went by myself and stayed at a hotel in the London Docks area, and I went to this thing, and it was a super cool experience. I had a great time.
That's amazing. That sounds like a wild roller coaster of experiences.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just go like, why not? All right, I guess I could go.
Just
I've got
go.
no reason not to.
One-way ticket. Unfortunately, we can't do that now, but
yeah.
But no, that's amazing.
Yeah, in the future, I'm gonna check these. I guess it kind of sucked to watch Jagged Little Pill on the internet, but just because it's so brand new, maybe I'll watch Next to Normal. But I don't think the whole thing is online. Oh no, it is. Okay.
It is. No, there are a lot of theater communities that are putting their shows online, specifically because there's sadly no other option. It's actually amazing. The Globe Theater is actually producing a lot of their shows to put online now. Like, you can watch Hamlet or Othello, etc. From like real productions all online, and it's a really great resource, and it's really great to see all these communities pulling together.
It has been really amazing. There was a video I watched last night of, I think it was an orchestra from Finland, I believe, and they did like a big Zoom performance together, and it was amazing. And I wanted to actually listen to the song outside of that video today. So when I get off here, I'm going to eat this beautiful breakfast taco that Mika made. I'm staring at it right now.
Okay, not going to lie, I was listening to it. You said it's vegan?
It's a vegan breakfast taco. Yeah, the eggs are tofu. And
I love tofu.
And then it's got, is it breakfast sausage in there as well? Breakfast sausage, vegan breakfast sausage. So as much as I talking to you, and it's been so great to catch up. I have a vegan taco to eat, so I'm gonna let
Honestly,
you go.
It has been a dream of mine since 2012 to talk to you.
Well, we're gonna talk
So,
again, and you're gonna get back to school when all this is over, and everything's gonna be all right. I'm just happy to, and we're gonna watch you on Broadway in no time.
oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thanks to Mika as well.
Exactly. Well, of course, Mika always thanks to Mika. Always thanks to Mika. When you get there, you let us know, and we'll come watch.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for chatting. It's been really nice to catch up and hear how you're doing, and just keep up the good work. All right.
Thank you. Enjoy your vegan taco.
I will.
Make sure you thank Mika for it. You're very lucky to have her.
Thanks.
All right.
Good chatting
Talk
with
to you later, Kendall.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Another sweetheart. What a great day it's been. 3 sweethearts in one. Well, 4. We got, always great to talk to Charlie.
Oh, yeah. The sweetest of sweeties.
The sweetest of sweeties. Talk with Max, the most beautiful man in the world. And 2 very beautiful viewers, Laura and Alyssa. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you all go because I have to eat the taco. It's getting cold, and that's just the way it goes. So thank you for joining today, and we will talk soon on another episode of Coffee with Kendall. Have a good day.